Dang it. Let's see.
Engaging multiple targets.
That trench bucket is starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, it's living a little longer than I think it should.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative. Confirmed. Inflicted heavy damage.
The problem with missiles, they don't
Yeah.
concentrate very well unless you have perks and the right type of mechs for it.
That's why I really like things with, like, flash bulbs or, like, one really solid can opener.
Yeah. Typically the Black Knight is that can opener lately.
Like, so the large laser and the large laser family aren't the biggest damage dealers, but because of how MechWarrior 2 worked, I'm really fond of them, and, specific versions of the large laser are actually quite nice. We don't have access to them, but they're quite nice.
Yeah. Oh, the Locust fell over.
That's a shame.
Ammo explosion. What a pity.
Damage minimal.
Commander. Moving out.
Okay. Thing about large lasers and medium lasers, they get accuracy bonuses.
Nice.
So you can, if you get a decent shot at something, you can group up, say, the 3 large and 4 medium lasers into the torso of a 50-ton mech and one-shot the thing.
Hey there.
Four medium lasers is like a deceptive amount of damage, at least in the tabletop game, because like the stock inner sphere medium laser has one of the best like weight to damage and weight to heat and heat to damage ratios out there. It's just a really efficient weapon, and you can pack a bunch of them onto things.
Yep. There we go. Of course, 60 long-range missiles. That's kind of a lot.
Between recording sessions, we did talk about what is now your mech. It doesn't exist in this game for numerous legitimate reasons, but
Acknowledged.
there is a canonical mech that has 120 missiles on it.
The only problem I see with that is trying to pack enough ammo to keep it going for more than 3 or 4 rounds.
I genuinely can't remember how much ammo it has, but like part of the reason it can get away with that is because
Coordinates received.
the missile launchers it's using follow different rules, so they're much lighter.
Are they the Artemis?
No, they're I don't want to talk about this because they're not in game, but screw it. They're clan. Clan missile launchers are literally half the weight of Intersphere missile launchers. Also, they have no minimum range. Because clan tech is awesome.
But you see, our base payout for this mission was 1.4 million.
Got it.
If I'm not wrong, each one of these bonus silos we capture will give us either a 25 or 50% bonus. So, you know, being able to make 2.8 million CBills, conceivably.
Location.
We can fund Steak Fry's crippling Triple F burger addiction.
Coordinates received.
Okay, I can see the enemy. And there's a 55-tonner, probably a Griffin, and a 40-tonner could be about 5 different things.
For a lot of the 40-ton medium mechs are things that I go like, why do you exist?
And I did run across a mission with a minimum tonnage
Good to go.
Ooh.
at one point. It was a 4-skull mission. But it was kind of a cluster frag of a mission.
Huh.
Where basically it was your lance, a Canopian friendly lance, a Davian friendly lance, a governmental enemy lance, a Capellan enemy lance,
Uh-huh.
and another enemy lance. I can't remember what it was.
What the hell is going on in that mission?
It was basically just 2 teams of 12 in a mass scrum. And the only real thing was, besides making sure you didn't die, you had to have at least one of each friendly lance survive the mission.
Canopus and the Capellans in the same space makes sense. Local government makes sense. That's a no-brainer. House Davian, what the hell are you doing in this part of space?
It was on the edge of their space.
Okay.
The Canopians were just really far over there for some reason.
Yeah, in that case, Canopus, what the hell are you doing over here?
I don't know, but there was just lances all over the place.
Receiving you. Heading out.
So once again, we just need to slowly make our way up there so we do not hit visual range. And considering that's a character with autocannon 10s, once it's in range, I think that's a pretty good indicator of where the range limit is.
Moving out.
The AC-10 is such a solid gun.
Yep. Unfortunately for that Annihilator to pack on all the armor I wanted, I had to drop an AC-10 in the ammo.
Shame, but understandable. Because that version of the Annihilator normally has very thin skin for an assault mech.
But now
Especially
it's a
100
freaking
ton.
brick house.
Yeah.
Orders.
Let's go ahead and spread you close.
Need something, Chief? Affirmative.
Almost in line.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Observe.
Commander? Copy that.
Okay, and let's see, what do I have in... I only see 3 mechs. I do not see a vehicle here, but I would not be surprised if it's just hiding somewhere in the back, just beyond sensor range.
It's a Shrek PPC carrier, it's fine.
It's a demolisher. You and I both know it's going to be a demolisher. If it's in
Yes,
there.
it is! The Demolisher.
It's still going to die, and it may strip off some of my armor, but I don't think I'm going to lose to it.
I'm trying to remember what the name of the vehicle... I can find out what the name of the vehicle is.
Confirmed. Holding.
Because it's in this book right here. Let's see here... Demolisher... The Monitor Naval Vessel. It is a boat that literally has a Demolisher turret on it. It's, yeah, we had spare parts for a Demolisher, and we crammed it on a big-ass boat.
So what do we got? We got a Cicada and a Shadowhawk in range that I can see.
Oh, it's the PPC Cicada, nice.
And I still... There's the vehicle. It's a 60-ton vehicle, so it's not a demolisher.
Okay, let's see, 60-ton...
At least I don't think it's a demolisher.
It's not, 60-ton could be Pike, it could be the Manticore if that's in the game. It could be an LRM or SRM carrier.
Yeah, the Manticores are definitely in the game.
Could be a Bulldog.
And I got your ammo.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Ready for orders.
I got your ammo is the more lethal version of I got your nose.
In the tabletop game, unless you have a specific piece of technology,
Giving him
if you get hit in the ammo, there's a good chance your entire mech's going down.
It happens here a lot, too.
The
Depending
way
on where the ammo is.
the way the computer game's designed, the ammo explodes, it does all that damage to the section it's in. The way it works in the tabletop game, unless you have a little piece of tech called pace, what winds up happening is, does all that damage to the one section. Still damage left over? It transfers over to the next section.
That's what damage does, period, in this game.
Yeah.
If you overkill an arm, it moves into the torso.
Nice.
Aw. Just out of range to actually hit anything useful with the King Crab at the moment. But I couldn't get any closer because, well... Oh, they have a Jinner. Okay. I'm kind of wondering, since that was the PPC Cicada, what ammo did I hit?
Waiting for orders.
It had machine guns.
On my way.
And machine gun ammo is deceptively lethal. Because, so...
Acknowledged.
The machine gun in the tabletop game, one shot of it does 2 damage to a mech, so it's like, oh, just 2 damage per shot, that's nothing. The thing is, 1 ton of machine gun ammo has 100 shots, so if you hit the machine gun ammo, that's 200 damage.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing walking away from that.
Nope. Here the thing is, if it explodes, it just takes that section right off.
In the tabletop game, the machine gun ammo will take all of your sections. That's like there's a running joke about the stock Crusader just having a torso bomb because there's like one section of the mech that has machine gun ammo and nothing else. So if you get hit in that section of the mech and you go internal, well, I hope you weren't attached to that Crusader.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
That was an SRM carrier, so
Yeah, okay.
I say was. Unfortunately, this guy's being a jerk and is running for his life to try to wait out the clock because we have 3 rounds to go. 2 rounds now, I think.
Standing by. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Center torso is open.
All weapons.
And now let's see how much spare money we make for this mission. We need those mechs hosed down and decontaminated. Yang's got a big old tub of boron and he's just dying to use it.
That sounds like Yang.
Yep.
Mission successful.
So I could have ended that mission much earlier. But yeah, 2.4 million. We got an extra 75% for getting all 3 silos. Always a good day when you can
Yep.
almost completely double your pay. And let's see, is there anything here that particularly looks interesting? Not really. So, just the heaviest tonnages out there. And they gave me an extra cicada piece. So we're probably going to do a cutscene. But when we get to a first text box, I'm going to call it a video.
Because we've accomplished quite a bit here.
Yep.
Yep.
So, when we come back, we get debriefing. Because I think that's the way this works.
Sounds about right.
Debriefing or funeral, one of the 2 outcomes.
Why not both?
It'd be kind of worthless giving a debriefing to a corpse. Just saying.
It's Mech Warrior Bernie.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
How did he actually shoot down that enemy last time? We will never know. So, until next time, take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.